I love walking into the JCC. I love it. From the moment you get in there, there's a vibe. The JCC is a major institution in our community.
The JCC is the convener of the community.
Starting in 1915, the Mandel JCC has evolved and served our community and its families, meeting changing needs in education, culture, art, recreation, and fitness.
In our earliest days, the JCC served young adults who were looking for a place to meet and to play sports.
What went on there was social. For so many of us, it was the beginning of ties to Judaism. All of us were from Weaver. An awful lot of the people in those clubs went to Yukon and maintained lifelong friendships.
The JCC has always been about meeting the needs of the people we serve. And those needs change from generation to generation. We began providing childcare, and we began serving single-parent families. We programmed for an aging population, and we welcome people with developmental disabilities.
It's about children with different abilities and disabilities becoming friends and playing together and having fun.
We were one of the first Jewish institutions to offer a religious school for children with developmental disabilities. In 1962, basically we had 2 small preschool classrooms. Today we have 200 children.
The bear went over the mountain, magic glasses to see what he could see.
You know, when we started this JCC in 1962, there was no such thing as fitness. And we've grown and we've changed with the whole fitness revolution. In the late 50s, the Jewish community migrated into the suburbs. Murray Shapiro used to tell me stories about how they designed this building. We built a beautiful 425-seat fixed theater with a green room, an art gallery, and arts and crafts studios. This was done because we recognized the very important role that the JCC was playing in the cultural life of our community. I think that it would be amazing for us to have a community theater at the JCC where we were putting on new, edgy, exciting plays using local talent and becoming a great resource for entertaining and involving the community in theater. We owe an incredible debt to a group of women who, under the leadership of Ann Randall, formed the cultural committees of the JCC. We had evenings in theater where shows were brought up from New York. We had major art exhibits and began acquiring an art collection. The JCC truly was a cultural centerpiece of the community from the late 1940s on. And today we still have a very important role to play with our presentation of the Jewish Book Festival, the Jewish Film Festival, and the fabulous exhibits in the Chase Family Gallery.
My vision for the next generation was a community, a place for unaffiliated people.
I see the JCC is welcoming to the entire community. In my exercise classes, there are all kinds of people. Everybody is very welcome. Whereas when I worked here, it was literally a Jewish community center.
The expression big tent refers to the tent of Abraham and Sarah when they lived in the desert. And their tent had no sides on it, so people could come from any direction and feel welcome. And that's how we like to think about the JCC.
There are probably 30-35% of the membership of the JCC is non-Jewish, and I think that everybody appreciates associating with everybody else.
The Mandel JCC is truly a community center, and it's truly at the center of the community. Everyone here is welcome in our very, very big tent.
From our oldest members to our youngest children, we will make our next 100 years our best 100 years, and we will keep building our community one century at a time.
Here's to the JCC. We wouldn't be who we are without it.
And thanks for being there for me, our kids, my wife, and the community.
Happy birthday, JCC! Woo!